And welcome to the CVOR podcast, where we talk about everything CVOR. Today's episode is all about CVOR ratings, so let's get right into it. The Commercial Vehicle Operators Registration. This is a crucial aspect of the trucking industry in Canada and specifically here in Ontario. It is a system that monitors and rates the safety performance of commercial motor vehicles and their drivers. This article will delve into the basics of the CVOR ratings and how they are calculated, their importance, and how to improve or maintain a good safety rating. Read on to find out how to keep your trucks and drivers safe on the road and avoid potential penalties. In Ontario, the CVOR system is established by the Ministry of Transport, or the MTO, to ensure that commercial motor vehicles, CMVs, meet the safety standards required for safe operation on the roads and highways. The system was developed to provide a standard method of evaluating safety performance of commercial motor carriers and their drivers. The CVOR system assigns a rating to each motor carrier based on safety performance of its vehicles and drivers. The rating indicates the carrier's road safety performance and compliance with the MTO's safety regulations. What is a CVOR rating or carrier safety rating? What is it? A CVOR rating is a safety rating assigned to commercial motor carriers operating in Ontario. It is a system that rates the carrier's safety performance based on their compliance with the safety regulations and road safety records. The rating is assigned to the carrier's operating authority, and it is an indication of overall performance. Many shippers and insurance companies want to know what your rating is. How is the CVOR rating calculated? The CVOR rating is calculated based on the carrier's road performance. The MTO calculates the rating based on the carrier's record of convictions and collisions and the severity of offenses committed. The MTO also considers the carrier's safety management practices, including their training programs and compliance with safety regulations. The CVOR ratings assigns a rating between 0 and 100 to each motor carrier, with 0 being the best possible rating and 100 being the worst. The rating is updated regularly and is publicly available on the MTO's website. The importance of a CVOR rating. The CVOR rating is essential to the Canadian trucking industry, and it's an indication of the carrier's safety performance record. Good CVOR demonstrates that the company is compliant with safety regulations and is committed to maintaining a safe operating environment. It also shows that the carrier has a good safety record and is committed to ensuring the safety of its drivers, passengers, and other road users. A good safety rating can also positively impact the carrier's business, as it can increase its credibility and the reputation in the industry. It can also improve their chances of winning contracts and securing new business opportunities. How to improve your CVOR rating? Maintaining a good CVOR rating is crucial for any commercial motor vehicle carrier operating in Ontario. Here are some tips on how to improve or maintain a good safety rating. Maintain a good safety record. Ensure your drivers are trained in safe driving practices and comply with all the safety regulations. Conduct regular vehicle inspections can help identify potential safety issues before they become a significant problem. Monitor your CVOR rating. Regularly review your CVOR rating to identify areas that require improvement. Implement a safety management program. A safety management program can help ensure that your company complies with all the safety regulations and that you maintain a good safety record. And lastly, you can participate in training programs. Training programs can help improve your driver's knowledge and the understanding of safe driving practices. What to do if your CVOR rating is high? If your CVOR rating is low, there are several steps that you can take to improve it. If your CVOR rating is high, there are several steps that you can take to improve it. Here are some of the tips. Review your safety policies. Make sure that your safety policies are up to date and communicated to all the drivers. Monitor driver performance. Regularly review the performance of your drivers to ensure that they are following safe driving practices. Invest in technology. Investing in technology such as GPS tracking and ELD systems can really help. Regularly review your CVOR Level 2 report. Look for training opportunities and similar commercial vehicle defects. Monitor the overall violation rate, or the OVR. When it goes above 35%, the CVOR holder will receive a warning letter from the MTO. If the OVR goes above 50%, you go on to the MTO possible audit list. If the violation rate exceeds 70%, your CVOR rating, if it's not already conditional, will change to conditional. If the violation rate goes above 100, and yes, it can go above 100, an unsatisfactory rating will be applied. An unsatisfactory safety rating can very quickly put companies out of business. The carrier operating privileges could be revoked by the MTO when the score is above 100%. Carrier safety ratings. Here are the ratings. The first one is excellent. And then satisfactory and satisfactory unaudited are very similar. The only difference there is that the satisfactory, you have been audited and passed. Then there is conditional and unsatisfactory. So excellent, satisfactory, satisfactory unaudited, conditional, unsatisfactory. Safety performance. The safety performance is a measurement of your on-road performance. The overall violation rate is made up of 3 scores. They are collisions, convictions, and inspections. Collisions and convictions are calculated based on your kilometers traveled. They each make up 40% of the total score. The inspection score is 20% of the overall score. Your commercial motor vehicle can significantly affect your score. When you properly maintain your commercial vehicles, it is much more likely that they will pass an inspection. When your vehicle passes the Ministry of Transportation of Ontario MTO road inspection, it will lower or keep your inspection score low. The same can be said for your driver. When a driver is inspected at the MTO scale, if they pass the inspection, then a clean review helps your safety rating. Remember that your vehicle and driver safety issues affect your carrier safety rating. Truck drivers on the road and getting tickets can significantly negatively affect your CVOR record. A safe commercial vehicle certainly helps a CVOR operator do well. What are the consequences of a poor safety rating? A poor record can result in a facility audit. In a facility audit, the officer will review the 3 significant areas: your fleet maintenance, your service records, and the CVOR certificate holders' driver files and hours of service records for those drivers. So that is basically maintenance, driver files, and hours of service files. In conclusion, to wrap up this topic of a CVOR rating, the Ministry of Transportation of Ontario watches your rating and score very closely. They will intervene when they feel necessary and at particular intervals. Keeping your score the best it can to affects your ability to stay in business. If you have a poor safety rating, your customers may not ship with you. MTO will intervene, and perhaps your insurance company will not offer insurance. Your CVOR score is one of the most critical ratings any company can have. It can keep you in business or put you out of work. Hi, it's been Chris, Safety Dog here. Thanks very much.